Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on WIF. All right, wanted to do an update. I know a lot of you are still holding, trading this, etc. Market circumstances have been a bit worse, but in general, I do think, and that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to cover WIF, and that's very often what you see. I mean, WIF has dropped down quite a bit, obviously. But if you take a look at the last couple of days, so the last half a week or last 5 days or so, WIF has been one of the greatest holds. All right, most altcoins did not have any momentum at all. And WIF right now, see, the thing is that you can see, for example, this trend line we had, this very steep uptrend, is not really respected right here. You can also see we had some significant bearish breakouts right here. So WIF is not looking great. But compared to other cryptos, and purely technically, I do think that there's still a way we can actually get some recovery here. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I mean, first of all, the most important part is obviously stability from Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is relatively bearish. If Bitcoin keeps dropping, then it's a very simple answer. WIF will drop down as well. All right. So that's just in general what you need to know. But we'll dive into WIF a little bit more. I mean, if you look at it right now, it's obviously pretty crazy what has happened. It's top 30. It's still gaining $850 million in volume a day. Which was a bit crazier not too long ago. I mean, we were at like 1.3 billion on spot. I don't even want to know what our perpetual futures volume was, but that at this point of time, that's still like that's more than $2 billion. So that's ridiculous. It's much more. Like I think it's maybe it's even over 4 billion. It's between 3 and 4, I think. So very high, all right? So a lot of WIF is still being traded, but that does mean that if Bitcoin can get some sort of a bounce here, WIF can actually recover. So that's a possibility. If we look at WIF right now, though, what you see is that, especially on the 1 hour time frame, the EMAs have switched. We have hit the 200 EMA on the 1 hour time frame. It's not providing that much support. We've had some significant bearish breakouts. Basically, this entire box is filled with key levels, 4.2. We broke down below that, $4, broke down below that. Right now there's support around 3.8. It looks like we're breaking down below that as well, all right? Because you can see that right here, technically we still have a 50 EMA there. We put in a bottom indicator and it's a key level. So we do have a chance from this level. But what you would need is, like I said, either a Bitcoin that bounces up or momentum. And what you can see is that the momentum right now, and that's one of the key reasons why WIF is falling, the momentum is absolutely bearish. So unless that changes, so unless Bitcoin becomes a bit more bullish, or most importantly, and more relevant for WIF, unless this open interest reverses, so it puts in some sort of a bottom right here and it starts going up, we will stay bearish. And that's most likely at this moment. At this moment, look, the most important support level right now is probably 3.4, 3.5. I expect some support from there. I think there's a possibility that we will rally from there again, but it's most likely at this moment that we'll just find some support there, but then continue to drop down lower towards this level right here at 2.8 and 2.75. Those are my thoughts. And like I said, the main way to find out whether a level actually has potential to reverse the price is to watch that open interest. Can we find some sort of a bottom? Is the open interest forming some sort of a bullish momentum or bullish structure? All right, then we can rally back up to 3.8 and $4, for example, from that level at 3.4. If not, we'll drop down lower. That's in general the rule of thumb. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, be careful, and bye.